Elvis Costello has cancelled the remainder of his European tour after undergoing surgery for a very aggressive cancer. The 63-year-old musician announced the news on Friday, revealing he had the surgery in May. While he returned to work, he has since learned he needs more time to recover. 6 weeks ago my specialist called me and said, "You should start playing the lotto," Costello said in a statement. He had rarely, if ever, seen such a small, but very aggressive cancerous malignancy that could be defeated by a single surgery. "I have to now accept that it is going to take longer than I would have wished for me to recover my full strength," he continued. "Therefore, I must reluctantly cancel all the remaining engagements of this tour." Costello apologies to ticket holders for his 6 remaining shows in Manchester, Pula, Graz, Vienna, Tissens and Ratvic. "My apologies, but I would rather disappoint our friends there by not appearing than in pressing on with a show that is compromised and eventually puts my health at risk." Read the full statement below. 6 weeks ago my specialist called me and said, "You should start playing the lotto." He had rarely, if ever, seen such a small, but very aggressive cancerous malignancy that could be defeated by a single surgery. "I was elated and relieved that our European summer tour could go ahead." Post-surgical guidelines for such surgery recommend 3 weeks to 4 weeks recovery depending on whether you are returning to a desk job or an occupation that involves physical work or travel. It was impossible to judge how this advisory would line up with the demands on a traveling musician, playing 90-minute to 2-hour-plus performances on a nightly basis, but by the time we reached the Edinburgh Playhouse, I was almost fooled into thinking that normal service had been resumed. "I have to thank our friends attending last night's show in Amsterdam and those in Antwerp, Glendon at Newcastle City Hall for bearing me up. The spirit has been more than willing, but I have to now accept that it is going to take longer than I would have wished for me to recover my full strength. Therefore, I must reluctantly cancel all the remaining engagements of this tour. My apologies go to our ticket holders in Manchester, Pula, Graz, Vienna, Tissens and Ratvic, but I would rather disappoint our friends there by not appearing than in pressing on with a show that is compromised and eventually puts my health at risk. My deep thanks go to Pete Thomas, Steve Neve and Dave Farragher of The Imposters for all their deep friendship, love and support during this upsetting time. Thanks also to Kit and Kiroy and Brianna Lee, whose beautiful voices have spurred me on to do the singing that I've managed, whatever the cost. It goes without saying that there are many others who have worked to get us to the stage, and from town to town, to whom I am also deeply grateful. To leave you with some more optimistic news, The Imposters and I, together with several of our other friends, have made a magnificent new record, of which we are truly proud. It will be issued in October, I believe. We will return at the soonest opportunity to play that music and your favorite songs that still make sense to us all. Take very good care of your loved ones, but gentlemen, do talk to your friends. You'll find you are not alone. Seek your doctor's advice if you are in doubt, or when it is timely, and act as swiftly as you may in these matters. It may save your life. Believe me, it is better than playing roulette. Yours through music.